Hello and welcome to the Wurkkos marketing channel. Today we'll be looking at the Wurkkos FC13S. Now this flashlight's built on the same platform as the FC13, with the major difference being a simplified user interface that's better for the general population and everyday carry. So first, let's cover the basic specifications of the light. The FC13S comes with a listed 2500 lumen turbo mode, and it does include a moonlight mode down to 1 lumen. For the emitter, we have an XHP50.2 emitter, which is a great high output floody emitter with an included orange peel reflector, allowing the beam to be more widely spread out, allowing for an extremely usable and EDC friendly beam. Let's take a look at some beam shots. Here we have the FC13S, and we're going to go ahead and turn it on. And this is straight into the eco mode, which it is able to reach out and grab some of the area right here in front of me. Let's turn up the beam intensity. And here we have low mode. As you can see, that low mode actually does quite well. Not only does it have a pretty wide beam on it, but I'm able to reach out at least a solid 30 yards, if not longer. Now let's go ahead and switch to medium mode. And as you can see, that lights up a significant amount of this yard. We aim it at the tree, and I get a really good beam profile on that tree. Now let's go to high mode. Now that reaches back there for not only almost the entire length of the yard, but also almost the entire width of the yard. And now we'll go into turbo. And so that is just an absolutely great emitter with that XHP 50.2. Great everyday carry beam that lights up a large area. The lens is recessed into the head of the flashlight, allowing for the outer ring of the head to serve as a bezel that will help protect the lens when dropped on the head. The side switch button is an upgraded rubber button over previous Wurkkos models. It has a good solid click, feels good in the hand, and includes a battery indicator. As you can see, mine turned on green. That means my battery's anywhere from 100% full to 30%. It does turn off after a few seconds. Now if it turns red, that means you're between 30 and 10% battery, and if it's flashing red, you're under 10%, and that means it's time to charge your battery. The FC13S comes in a great size for pocket carry. So here, let's look at the FC13S next to the Wurkkos FC11 and the FC12. As you can see, the FC13S is significantly shorter than the FC12 here. It's just a little bit shorter than the FC11. However, the head does have a slightly larger diameter than the FC11. Both are great for pocket size carry. And additionally, as you can see, with these two next to each other, you can see the difference in the upgraded button here on the Wurkkos FC13S. And we can even look at the upgrade of the pocket clip. This was the old style pocket clip on the FC11. This is a deep carry two-way pocket clip, which allows you to go hands-free when using the flashlight. Now, if you prefer to keep your flashlight on a lockout mode when you're not using it, that's easily attainable from off. You can click the button 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you see, it double flashed. So now when I go to turn on the flashlight, it's just flashing. It's not actually turning on. And then I just click it 4 times in a row if I'd like to turn that off. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now the flashlight's back to normal mode. It is USB-C rechargeable, as seen on the back. It uses an 18650 battery. Additionally, if you prefer to have a magnetic tail cap on your FC13S, then you can actually obtain that on the Wurkkos website. And the great thing about that is, for the magnetic tail cap, it's also interchangeable with the tail cap on the FC11, TS11, WKO3, HD15, and HD20 models. Here I'll just show you real quick with the magnetic tail cap on the back of my FC11. It works great if you do prefer a magnetic tail cap. Now let's cover the simplified user interface. So this flashlight has 2 separate group options that you can choose from. There's the step mode, which is your default mode, and then there's the ramping mode. So let's look at the step mode first. So you simply just click the button once to turn the light on. And now you can cycle by holding down the button from on to cycle between eco, low, medium, and high. Let's do it again. Eco, low, medium, high. Now, from off or on, you can double switch the click to turn it on to turbo. And as you can see, that's brighter than the high mode. And then you single click to go back to the last mode that you were in. To access your moonlight mode, from off, you hold down the button. And as you can see, I get into my 1 lumen moonlight mode, which is different and lower output than your eco mode. Now, to switch from your step mode to your ramping mode, from off, you hold the button for 3 seconds until you get a double flash. And as you can see, we got a double flash there. Now in ramping mode, this carries most of the same features, with the difference being a smooth ramp up and down while holding from on. So let's look at that. So as you can see, it does not step between eco, low, medium, and high. It just simply ramps up and down, and you get that flash when you've hit the highest possible output. Additionally, in either mode, you can triple click from on or off to access your strobe modes. And from here, you can double click to cycle between strobe, SOS, and beacon. And then you can single click to go back to the last mode. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch this light back to its step mode. There we got our double flash. And as you can see, now we're back in step mode. You can purchase the FC13S from Amazon for $39.99 on a regular price, with the current sale actually running 40% off at $23.99. If you have any questions or comments about this light, feel free to leave a comment below, and thank you for watching.